And today we're going to talk about a turkey's body language, and understanding a turkey's body language is important. It helps you read the birds coming in, and if you don't know what the turkey's trying to say with its body, you can't make a very effective turkey hunting decoy because you're not conveying those subtle things that turkey's trying to say.
Right. Most of the time you watch that snoot on top of its head, it's either going to be hanging down the side or it's going to be up. And those are like some of the key factors.
It's one of the most important things to look at is that snoot to tell a turkey's mood. You need binoculars because you can't see that snoot from a long ways away. As an example, when you see Tim and I sitting here with these hats on, you're probably thinking we're a couple of badasses, and we are. You got your, your, what's that hat called?
I don't know, but I can do this. I can look at you and you don't even know I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I mean, we're killing machines right now. When we come walking on the scene, when you see us in a restaurant in the morning, you know we are turkey killing machines. And conversely, if we were to change our headgear up a little bit and dress like this, you probably think we're a couple of flaming homosexuals, which we are as well.
Yeah, and you know who's not?
I'm pitching.
No, I'm pitching.
I'm definitely. I'm serious. If we wear these hats, I'm definitely the pitcher. The fireman is not the pitcher. But anyhow, the point is, you have to pay attention to the snood on top of a turkey's head. So we're going to run some clips and show you what it means. And basically, in a nutshell, when that snood is hanging over the side of the nose, down long, let's roll it, huh? When you look at these three jakes right here, two of them aren't really sure what's going on. You can tell that the snoot's straight up in the air, it's sticking up, riding up on top of their nose. One of them has got his snoot hanging over the side of his beak. He's the dominant bird out of these three. You have to watch him if you want to play with these birds, because maybe the other two will get confident, but that third bird with the dew snoot that's hanging down over the side of his beak, he's probably not going to leave. He's going to tell you he's going to leave when that snoot goes up like the rest of them. Then none of them are confident. Nobody's going to lead the charge to your decoys. They're all going to leave. So as long as that one bird's got it down, you can feel like you can probably play with these birds a little bit.
Yep, exactly. Okay. So anytime you get a group of male birds coming in like that, you just want to watch their snoods. If you got, some are up, some are down, you got some that are confident, some that aren't. If they're all up like that, you might want to, take that first opportunity to get a shot off, because they probably are going to leave. If they're just down, you can wait a little bit.
Now this next turkey is a classic example here. This is a piece of footage I shot with John Betker, and he's just fumbling around in the blind, but you can see a bird that is fully confident, he's committed, he's there for the long term, and all of a sudden everything goes wrong. But watch his dew snood. Watch this bird's dew snood right here. He goes from very relaxed, and as soon as he sees Johnny knock his bow over in the blind, he drops out of strut, but that snood comes up on top of his head and sits there. You got about 4 seconds before this bird's gone to kill him. And
yeah, you can see it. You can see it because as soon as he comes out of strut, he's like actually starting to take that step backwards. He's turning. He's out of there.
Yep, he's out of there. But again, telltale. The snood told the story right there. That went from relaxed and confident up to him a little bit nervous, and he's getting ready to bail. When you mess up on a turkey and that happens, you know you're going to have to take the shot. Game's over. You got a few seconds to get it done. And that's a classic example right there. Poor Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny sucks.
Now this last bird here is kind of a misnomer. He's coming in, his dew snood's hanging down over the side of his face. You think he's going to close, but it's the real reason that we decided to make a Jake decoy instead of a strutting Tom decoy. Strutting Tom will bring birds in. It will intimidate a lot more turkeys as well. So
right. You want all those birds to come in. You don't want just the dominant Tom to come in. I mean, a lot of times.
Yeah, he's going to come to the Jake too.
Yeah.
But the Jake is not going to scare away a turkey like that. That bird was ready to come. He got close enough to that strutter. He bailed at the last minute because it was just too much for him to handle. So the Jake is a much better way to go. It's going to bring in, I'm going to guess 4 or 5 times as many adult birds, as well as the Jakes if you're interested in killing them, that a full strut turkey's going to do.
That's right.
So remember, when you're trying to assess a turkey's body language by his dew snood, when it's hanging low, he's a dude. He's a pound. Our snoods are hanging low right now. And if it's riding high on top of his head, probably one of them gay turkeys you're going to have a tough time killing, so.
Yeah.
I am definitely the pitcher, even with this hat on.
Not the pitcher.